a bit of aircraft. Oh, there's a big bit. Apologies. I think that's a bit too big for my garden. Look at the girthy neck on that. That's well thick. Not someone that big. The wallet fell out. Bit of sea glass and a belemnite, and the biggest chunk of coal you've ever seen. Look at the size of that thing. What's the word? You've got yourself a new boy. Lovely. Nice find. Stumbled across this shark. It's actually a dogfish. Look at that beauty. Still alive, so I'm going to quickly plonk it back in. Absolute beauty. Oh wow, I'm well chuffed with that. Just found the biggest bit of amber ever. I'm so excited. Look at that. Good morning, evening or afternoon, depending on when you're watching and where you're watching from. Back down the beach, and it is miserable. Constant drizzle. It's not very warm. We're out beachcombing. Try our luck. Sea's pretty calm today. I've just had my first little find. It's nothing exciting. Just a bit of green sea glass. Had a few bits and pieces so far. I've not filmed too many of them because it's really wet and horrible and drizzly. But I've had that bit of pottery. Had a bit of jet or coal. I won't know till that's dried out and clean. I've just seen this, which is a bit of fossil bone. I don't often get it this way, so pretty surprised. It's a lovely bit as well. Cool.
Hope you can see my find down here. Lovely bit of green.
Nice bit of copper pipe for the scrap bucket, and one of them dog ball throwy things that I'm using as a bit of a stick. Awesome. A couple of feet further on, bit of copper wire, even better. Another bit for the scrap bucket.
Well, you can probably see a lovely bit of sea glass down here. I think today could be a sea glass, so you never know though.
Another bit of fossil bone, I don't believe it. Really cool piece as well. Fantastic. Raking it in today. Just had this beautiful piece of, well, I think it could well be agate. With that banding in it. But well smart. Fantastic colours in there. Just spotted this lovely bit of fossil wood. Beautiful. Got a lot of finds at Hempsby today. Sort of like fossil ones. Smart.
Well, we were just saying how we haven't found a belemnite yet. And then boom, we find one.
Well, I thought this was a piece of metal when it was laying down on the floor, but it's actually a wafer thin piece of mother of pearl that all the outer shells have been worn off, and it's just left that. How smart is that? I'm not going to take it though because I've got no use for it, but very smart. Got some old bottles here. Got a nice old jar for a bit of storage. We've also got battery pack, which isn't good for the environment, so we'll be taking that out with us. What else have we got? Like an old Heinz bottle. There's a bit of the label still on it.
Don't know what them two are.
Another, probably a couple of sauce bottles. Not all that old, but we'll take them out and put them in the bin. Cool.
Just got across another bottle. This one, I've lost it somewhere. I have to find it. Had a stopper on it. Glass stopper. I have to find that. Shall see you on the next one.
And we're back at Bowls and Blizzards HQ. Got a really mixed bag this week. It was absolutely horrible down the beach this morning. It was well, cold and damp, but we managed to find a few good little bits and pieces. Kerry's got some sunglasses. Unfortunately had it. Don't know if they're a proper decent pair or what, but they just fit for the bin. She's got a few nice bits of jar and tile and crockery for our collection. That's a nice little piece, bit of blue and white, not particularly old, but still nice. Going to cut that up into little tiles. She's got loads of sea glass today. She's absolutely smashed us. That bit's quite old. You see the old bubbles and stuff in that. So that's probably the oldest piece on the table today. Got some clear, got some green, got some in between. She's also got a few bits of big tile. As you can see, we're cutting it up into little smaller mosaic sized pieces. You'll see what that's all about in a later video. we also got some nice bottles. Unfortunately, didn't realise this jar was chipped till we got it home and got the sand off it, but we shall still use this till we replace it with something that's not chipped. And then I'll just bung that in the recycling. Got a nice old sauce bottle or something here with a label still on it.
Heinz.
An old Heinz one, Kerry said. Not particularly old, but might keep hold of it for a little while. But yeah, very smart. Got this one. This one's probably my favourite, because although I thought it had a sort of tin lid on it or whatever they are, it's actually a cork lid with like a bit of tin foil on the top. So that was quite smart. I was quite chuffed for that. Also got another old one here. That would have had a glass stopper, but between here and the beach we've lost it. So I'll have to find another one to go in there. I've got a few kicking about, so no drama. Got some old batteries, little old battery pack. I don't know what they would have been out of. You can see all the little individual cells there. I'll be disposing of this on the battery heap at work. Get all our batteries collected and disposed of properly, so I'll be bunging them on the pile. Got loads of other bits of rubbish, bits of glass, got a dummy. I picked this massive length of fishing line up, and I tell you what, that was an absolute nightmare to get in the bag because it's just kept unravelling, and yeah, it was absolutely horrible. So yeah, some donuts left that down the beach. I also found it with that, don't know if that was from it, but yeah, that's not nice to have on the beach. That stuff gets wrapped up in everything. Got myself a couple of bits of scrap today, bit of copper pipe. Here's my bits. I'll also pick that up. That would have been a blooming lovely bottle. Look at the old lip and neck on that. Fantastic bit of glass, that is. Yeah, probably well smashed up when I went in the tip, because there weren't anything left of the actual rest of the bottle. It was just a neck, so how wonky that is. Here's my finds for the week. Got this. I thought it was a bit cold, but that's a bit jet. You can see how compact all the layers are in that. There's no sort of like crystalline structure to it. Really nice piece. Obviously got a few bits of tile in that as well. Some of it's mixed in here. Got this bit of fossil bone to begin with. Lovely colour. Nice bit of marrow and a bit of the old irony crag, which is the layer this stuff comes out of. Got a couple of bits of coal. You can see how glistening and crystally this stuff is compared to that. It's very dull and compact. Got one bit of fossil wood. Quite a nice piece. Got a bit of slate, which I'm going to use for a project. I'm going to try cutting these into arrowheads. I did have a little go last weekend, but I played around with it and I broke it, so I won't bother showing you that. I'll show you a finished one when it's done. And finally, my nicest piece of bone for the week. Again, it's probably come out of the crag, looking at the rusty sort of material left on it. Quite a large piece, little vein or capillary hole in it here. So yeah, that concludes our little random roundup for the week. Thanks again for watching, everyone. Hope you all have a lovely, productive week. Good luck and happy hunting from me and Kerry if you get out, and we'll see you all soon. Take care, everyone.